Good morning. I just downloaded one sample paper of IBPS PO Prelims question paper, and I want to create an online test out of this PDF. I can use the application to create online test on them, but there I have to do a lot of cut paste, and there are special characters here like percentage, mathematical equations, expressions, which becomes very difficult for me to manage on the back end of the platform. Also, it has graphs and images, which becomes very challenging. I'm looking for a solution which can convert this beautiful PDF question paper into an online test so that I can give it to my students through WhatsApp channel or Telegram channel or through the email. I'm going to talk about a solution which I came across is very beautiful, which is PDFMock.com, which can convert any existing MCQ PDF question paper into online quiz within minutes. So I do not have to do any cut pasting. I do not have to do any typing or image or expression manipulation, and it's really very convenient and great. So if you are the first time user, you can register yourself by writing your organization name and organization address. You can write your name as teacher and your email id and click on the plus sign. You can add more teachers under the same organization by clicking plus sign each time, and then once done, you can click on the save button here so that all the teachers associated with this organization will have instant access. So no more waiting for approvals. It is very fast and very convenient. So let me log in, since I already have an access through login button here, with my email id and otp. So once I click this, I'm taken to the dashboard here, which has two section, my test and my batches. In my batches, I create and manage student database segregated into different batches to whom, to which I allocate the test which I create from my test section, and I also manage the test here. So let's start, and using the same pdf that we just saw earlier. So PDFs are the great way to store the content and transfer the content because of its sustaining formats of the content, but they are also very stubborn and difficult to work with, especially when we have to do a lot of cut paste, etc. So this is the same question paper, beautiful question paper. Now I'm going to convert this into an online quiz. So let's see how it does happen. So this is a question number one. It has five options here, and this is a single choice correct option. I can also have multiple correct and fill in the blank. So all these three will take care of any kind of objective type questions like assertion reasoning, and you have true false or data sufficiency, etc. Just a caveat that when you are creating a paper, use a laptop or desktop, because these pdfs are not very well handled in the mobile. So just a suggestion. So marking theme, suppose I want to keep 2 marks for the correct and -1 for incorrect and 0 for not attempted. I can have the decimal or fraction value also here, and I click on the add button. As soon as I click it, the add button for question number one here, I get a crosshair, and I take the crosshair and start making these choices interactive so that the student can click whenever they see this paper. And this, and suppose the second option is correct, I double click the second option and it becomes blue, and I save it. So as soon as I save it, the first question is done. It has four options, second option is correct. These are the question, you can delete it from here. Similarly, you can do this activity here also, and like this. And suppose fourth option is correct, you double click the fourth option and do it. So I'm not going to do till the end of this paper, because this is just for the demo purpose, and would like to save time of yours. So just general idea how we can do it. So you can go ahead and do the rest of the question. It will hardly take 30 minutes to cover all the questions, map all the questions with interactivity, and without doing any cut paste or without doing any typing of the content at the back end, or manipulation of images or mathematical expressions, etc. I can convert any PDF, existing PDF, into an online quiz, MCQ quiz, within minutes. And I do not have to tackle any back end or front end or publishing workflow, etc. I click on the save button and I write the mock test. I can, if I have more, something more to write, I can write it here, longer string of this thing, words. And suppose this is 2 hours, 120 minutes, I put in. So right now you see two questions, these two questions, 4 marks. You can also add the solution file, which means when a student has taken the test, they will receive this explanation file or the answer sheet, which question is correct and why it is correct or wrong, and whatever they have attempted, they have got negative marks or positive marks. They can analyze through that. It's a view only file, so nobody can download it. And I click on the save button. After clicking on the save button, I'm back to the dashboard, wherein the work has been done, and I have to now allocate it to the student batches by scheduling it. So there are two questions, four marks. You can go back, edit this again, go back to the control panel and edit the rest of the question, map it. You can delete it from here. You can also send it to your colleagues or peers through this by searching their email ID and profile, and then sharing with them. This particularly is very helpful when you have a junior staff or a data entry operator working for you, so that you do not have to worry, everything will come on your dashboard. Now I'm going to schedule it. Schedule two options, close ended and open ended. Close ended means a particular date and time when the test is being conducted, and you have the liberty to manage the result publishing date. Open ended means you have the start date here, but no end date. You do it manually, and then you allocate to the student batches you have created in my batches. You can also allow external student, so that any student who is not already in your internal database can also take the test, and you can get the database through the analytics of that person. This particularly is very helpful when the links I am sharing is going to jump from one WhatsApp group to other WhatsApp group. Students do that, and I get the details of everyone. I schedule it, and the test is ready to be shared. And obviously, the number of questions are less, so you can I have to build this thing. I can copy this link and share it to others in the group, mail it. I can stop the schedule or edit the schedule. So you have seen how easily I have used an existing PDF test to create into online. This is very useful. Student can take the test on mobile or laptop very easily. This has been very efficient. I have been using it for quite some time. It has saved me hundreds of hours, believe me. You also take benefit of this platform, wonderful platform, and do share your feedback. Thank you.